The Fast Food Podcast.
Okay, so it's not coming home. It's not coming home.
But Bill is.
It's not coming.
Bill's coming home.
Football is not coming home. Unfortunately, we're here, sitting here, pissed because England got to a final of the European Cup.
Yeah.
Played Italy. And lost on penalties, which is our Achilles heel for the last how many odd years?
It
decades.
didn't have to be though.
Yeah,
it didn't have to be.
If
they'd gone all out,
I
genuinely think that from that first goal, if they'd capitalised, if they'd gone all out,
Done in 90
I think
minutes.
it was done at half time.
Yeah.
Because I think that Italy were shell shocked.
Yep.
They didn't know what was happening, and all they could think of was, look at our two centre backs.
I take it you watched the game, Trim.
I watched the game. I watched all of it.
Drizzy, I take it you watched the game.
See?
Yeah. That what you mentioned with regards to scoring the first goal. Yeah,
Gotta go for the jugular.
I didn't expect it either. I was like, wow, this is what it is really gonna happen. This is
They let Italy come.
you know I nearly fainted. You know.
Ah.
So shout out to my family, shout out to the missus, obviously, shout out to Lynch, shout out to my cousin Anton, shout out to Greg, shout out to Claire, shout out to who else came through? Shout out to my brother Lee, young Chico, shout out to my nephew. All them came over to watch the football.
Okay.
We had some food. We drank juice and we were ready for this game. Shout out to Ags as well. Big up Ags. Everybody came over. Jamaica B, blood. Come on. And we started watching the game and literally the game kicked off. The atmosphere was right. They scored. I jumped up in the air, Trim. Yeah. A drink got spilt on me. I was like, why have I got drink on me? But bro, I jumped up in the air and I was like, come on! And then I started feeling lightheaded. So I started feeling lightheaded and I went on my knees in the middle of my summer house, in the man cave. And I was like, Wagwan, the place is spinning. My wifey was like, are you all right, babe? And then everything started to come back to me. And then I just kept on cheering and I kept it moving, bruv.
That's close.
But it's like a rush.
Alright, so yeah.
Yeah, so Luke Shaw scored the first goal and I was like, Luke Shaw's had a fucking good tournament, you know.
Very good.
Shout out to you, Luke Shaw,
It's not often a player who's had a great season at club level takes that form into
competition.
But he was
excellent.
Yeah. He was very good.
He had like 3 assists, 1 goal.
Super on point on the left.
Yeah.
Super on point on the left. So shout out to Sterling.
Yeah.
He didn't have the best of games all of a sudden. That one
In that
game,
final.
we needed him,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, he didn't show up for that game. But, for the rest of the tournament, sometimes I think this is the problem with having a captain as a striker.
Yeah.
I think when you got the captain as a striker, you have no choice but to keep him on the pitch.
Right.
And I think that is stupid.
Can I just say once you gone?
Yeah, thank you, bro. So I think that this was where we had a problem because if we decided to put on 3, knowing that we had that 3 strikers, or 3 attacking players, we could have put on Sancho, we could have put on Grealish, and we could have put on Rashford.
Yeah.
And Italy would have been finished.
Yeah, they would have been murked.
But because he was the captain,
Can't
he
take off
wasn't
Harry
able to do
Kane.
that. You can't take off Harry Kane.
Yeah.
So you're stuck. You're stuck.
Yeah.
And I think that all 3 players, because even though Saka didn't play all the games, he still needed a little bit of. I still feel like he needed.
He wasn't quite ready.
Yeah.
He's ready. He's ready.
No.
19 years old. You play for Arsenal and you're in
Yeah.
the England side. You're ready.
Yeah.
He's shown that. Because we used him for those attributes. We used him for what he's good at.
Yeah.
But the main thing was that Kane shouldn't have finished that game.
No. Didn't turn up again. Harry Kane didn't turn up a final again.
I'm not blaming him for nothing. I'm blaming the fact that he should not be the England captain.
No.
If anything, look, all right, fair enough. Rice is new and everything, but he's good enough to be the captain. Or what's my man? For
Harry.
United. Yeah.
Maguire.
He can have it.
Do you want to? Would you want to? Because I'm about to interject. So I saw you opening your mouth. Pause. So
I thought that the manager was gonna throw up a haymaker. With his team selection. Now team selection.
Talk on it.
The team selection he put on paper to start the game.
Yeah.
I was fine with it, obviously, because we were 1-0 up within like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Blink and you'd have missed that goal still. But here's where I think that, in hindsight, it's a beautiful thing, but here's where I think that this game could have been wrapped up like a lamb roti early. Okay, this happened. He took off Kieran Trippier because he's playing a back three, right?
Yeah.
3 centre-backs and 2 wing-backs. He took off Kieran Trippier. On the right-hand side where Kieran Trippier plays, Carl Walker plays as the right-sided central defender of that three.
Absolutely.
So when you take off Kieran Trippier, that just means you just have a back four, Luke Shaw on the left, Carl Walker on the right, and then you got Maguire and Stones in your centre mid. That's centre-back, sorry. That's fine.
Yep.
You took off Trippier, and you brought on Saka.
Yeah.
And I thought that was mistake number one.
Yeah.
Because even though Donny hasn't played much football in this tournament because he's carrying a shoulder injury and a ankle injury, I think it is.
Yep.
Rashford should have come on there and then.
Yeah.
That was the time.
Straight away.
Right? Bring him on then.
Which made him warm for the pen.
If we're going to go there, at least Rashford's had a good hour under his belt, right? Stretched his legs, the blood is pumping, he's on it.
Yeah.
Cool. The other thing is, I felt like you could have had the Italian team shaking in their boots if you went 4-3-3 and you had Rice and Calvin Phillips holding. You could have had Grealish as a number 10 because Foden got his foot on
like
rock
a
up,
diamond.
right? Right? Like a diamond, triangle or whatever you want to do it. So he really should be the focus point of attack. And then, and back to Trim's point, when you make your striker the captain, you by default have to play him.
Yeah.
I would have had Rashford, Sterling as a false number 9. And either Sancho or Saka.
Definitely
I don't know.
Sancho.
Maybe I would have gone with the Sancho.
Yeah.
But I'd have had that front three there
On Route 1 business.
against a centre-back player that has a combined age of 70+ years. bro.
Yeah.
And they have to be drawn out.
Because we didn't put them under pressure enough.
At all.
We
Bruv,
don't.
they had one shot.
Bro, it was that
Just
time.
penalty.
It was that time when Saka made that run past kick,
And he reeled him back.
Man, was that who's it? Who's that pulled him?
Chiellini, yeah.
Grabbed his ass. That wasn't pause. That's what we needed more of.
We didn't have that was the first time.
No creativity. It was not enough creativity, and it was just like Italy basically started playing. I saw it, and Italy started playing their football. They played their football. They sat off us. They was like, we'll take
The
this
manager made the changes, and he was 1-0 down at half time. The manager didn't make the changes, right?
Stick to it.
So I'm thinking, why are we playing like we're defending a 1-0 lead to win this game?
Yeah.
Attack these bomber holes.
Yeah. After the first goal, absolutely.
Attack them. And
like put them
Gareth
to bed.
he
should have put
a
them to bed.
victim of his own success.
Yeah.
Because in the previous games, he's left it kind of late to make his changes and all that, and it's worked. So I'm not going to say what you did in the past didn't work.
Yeah.
But this is a final.
Yep.
This is all or nothing.
Yep.
This is England are at home at Wembley.
Throw the kitchen sink at the motherfuckers.
Yeah. Agreed.
Why not?
So Rashford, Sancho, Sterling, why can't you play them? You just say to Harry, look, man, you haven't had a shot on goal. We want to go for this thing.
I don't give a shit about Harry.
No, but I hear you saying, but to be fair, Harry what's he scored, like 3 goals in the competition?
Yeah,
you have to give
4,
Harry.
I think 4, actually.
4, you're right,
Yeah,
sorry.
4.
But, and you kind of have to keep him just in case it does go to
But
penalties,
Drizzy, you know why I say I don't give a shit about Harry, yeah? It's not because I don't think Harry Kane is one of the best strikers in the world. I know he is. Yeah. But sometimes you got to make sacrifices. And in tournament football, you have to go, listen, bro, that's why you're the manager. That's why you're the manager.
Imagine if you're Italian centre-back and you see the team sheet of Sterling,
Fucking
Rashford
hell.
and Sancho, with Grealish popping through, and then you're like, oh shit, hold on a minute, where's Kane?
Yeah.
Is he injured?
Yeah.
Nah, he's fully fit. He's
couldn't
just on the
come
bench.
though.
Yeah.
You're worried about
So he could come on
something.
and then bang a goal or whatever.
Yeah.
We were playing like we were defending a 2-1 lead.
Yeah,
When Henderson came on, you'd have thought we were 2-1 up. And
Yeah.
it was like, bring Henderson on
Yeah.
to make sure we don't concede
Solid.
a goal to draw
Solid, it's good.
2-2. We were like, it hurts. You know why it hurts, bro? It's
Why?
because it was there for the
Taking.
taking.
Was there for the taking.
It's not like we were up against a France or whatever.
I believed honestly that we would win the game.
Yes.
But like I didn't go into the game going, you know what, this is a possibility.
thing. Nah.
I feel like we were strong enough to go and do the thing. So that's why I was disappointed. So okay, cool. Let's talk about it. We went to 90 minutes, 1-1. We went to extra time, nothing happened there.
Yeah.
We went to penalties, and that's when I knew this was going to be our downfall, because we've got a history. Gareth Southgate is one of the motherfuckers are part of that history.
yeah.
Where when we get to penalties, we shit the bed.
Yeah.
We shit the bed, and we had a point where I think was it who missed the first penalty? So Kane scored.
Maguire broke the camera.
Maguire scored.
Rashford.
Missed.
Yeah.
It was a good.
Rashford hit the post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah. Okay.
Should have had more touches.
Should have had more touches.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
Fam, he touched the ball once.
Fucking
He
ridiculous.
came on as a right back.
Yeah.
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 And then they blew the
Kicked the
whistle.
ball up,
yeah.
Sancho didn't even touch the ball when he
No,
came on.
no.
And then it's like, we're going to pens.
Well, it
He-
shows.
yeah.
And they are clinical penalty takers.
Yeah.
So you missed a pen, and then Pickford made the save.
Oh.
Bro, he made the save.
Against one of the most lethal penalty takers out there.
Who was that?
Jorginho.
Jorginho. You know what? Yeah, I had a
You
feeling he was
couldn't
going to
believe he
miss.
missed it.
I knew he was going to miss it. Jorginho from Chelsea missed goal. He missed pens. He's
Yeah.
got this hop, skip, bumper hold jump thing that he
Slows down
does.
And then kind of makes the keeper go.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then he kicks.
yeah, and I don't.
Late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm not a Chelsea fan, so I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah.
I know that he's made that mistake in the Prem.
Yeah.
Right, so I was like, Rashford does the right move. He goes the right way. Pickford goes the right way. Pickford makes the save. Pickford makes the save. So this is redemption now.
We're back in it.
We're back in the
If we
fucking
score,
thing.
we're good. Like, we're back in it.
Too much pressure on the boys, man. Too much pressure on the boys. They said that Gareth Southgate before went around
Southgate.
South Bumbot.
Colin McGregor.
Yeah, Colin McGregor went around
That's
and
a
he said to them,
Southgate.
who takes the pens? Who wants to take
I
the
just want
penalties?
black-
No, he
Black
went around
Panther.
and pointed. Like the video
Yeah.
shows him saying, "You're first, you're second,
Really?
you're
Yeah.
third, fourth, fifth."
Right.
Like,
Right.
I'll send it to you, but the video shows him pointing and saying,
Too much pressure on them, man.
Bro.
Too
but
much
here's the
pressure
thing.
on them.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the scary part.
Talk to me.
So when Maguire broke the camera, because Maguire's penalty was
Oh.
it's either going in
Yeah.
or it's leaving the stadium.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
ramping.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Route 1.
I saw Rashford. Now, in my head, I was like, all right, if this goes to penalty, get Rashford in the first half of extra time.
Yep.
That's a nice little, 20, 25
Yeah,
"You
minutes?
need to touch the, you need to touch the ball."
Yeah.
No one get a
man.
feel.
Get a feel of the
He
game.
waited for the last minute.
Yeah.
So that Harry Kane. Oh.
Bruv.
I don't want to talk.
And you know what the
because
wickedest
swinging
thing was?
There you can.
That point where he was ready to make the subs, like they were ready to come on,
Yeah.
I was like,
Perfect.
what
That's
if
fine.
Italy, one of the players looks up and goes, oh shit, they're trying to bring on them too young, but
Yeah.
hey, pass the ball
Keep
back
the
and
ball.
we keep it in play.
Yep.
He wouldn't have
And
been
they
able
did.
to make the subs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
he'd have been shagged.
yeah,
tried to.
I think that
They
might
tried to, but they took a shot.
in hindsight,
They
looking
would
at
have
it,
won. I bet if that.
that might have won us a game.
Yeah.
But it would have won. It would have won.
Because
It would've
Sterling
won.
really should have taken a pen.
Yes.
Fucking take the pen, Sterling.
Yes.
You're the man of the for me. You're man of the
And he
tournament,
can take penalties.
and you can
But
take
his
pens.
last couple have been a bit.
Yeah.
But
He knows. He would have laced it.
If it's me, I slap defenders on pens because defenders, like strikers, overthink it. Defenders is ball. I'm
gonna smack it.
I'm smashing it. I ain't
They don't
thinking-
think about it.
No.
They
Think
don't
about it,
overthink
think
it.
about
They don't
fam,
overthink it.
These strikers, fam, like my little brother, he spends all day watching them take penalties on YouTube with all these YouTubers. Them man they're all boys with the KSIs and
Yeah.
that, and they're just jump into the park and just
Lace the ting.
Bro.
Just lace the ting in the goal. Because that goalkeeper's to get talented.
Massive.
Donnarumma, bro, he's
that
like
Donny,
6'5" or something.
6'5".
Yeah, mad.
Listen. His save ratio for penalties
68%.
68%.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
no joke. So, So when I saw, I was like, all right, you got to bring Rashford on because Rashford is, you can bank on Rashford scoring a pen,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
But when I saw when he came on, and then how quickly the whistle blew, I was like,
Yeah.
Damn. He ain't touched the ball.
Yeah.
and then when I saw him go up there,
Can't
I was
touch
like,
this.
all right, I'm still, it's my guy.
Yeah.
Take the
Rashford's my
fucking
guy.
penalty,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
But then when I saw him like
Dancing.
the weights, I was like, oh, this is different from you. Because Rashford normally goes like this. He'll
Yeah.
start there,
Yeah.
and kind of come round.
And lick it.
9 out of 10 times, Rashford's scoring a penalty.
Yeah,
for you,
absolutely.
hands down, and he's done it in the most pressurizing
Against
places
Liverpool.
ever.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Done it at
Yep.
Anfield.
Yep.
Remember against PSG?
Yeah.
When we had to turn it over,
Yeah.
he came back and he scored
Yeah,
it.
bro. I had no doubts that he would. I didn't doubt that he was going to score.
Bro,
Rashford is a confidence player.
Goal
He is,
scorer.
yeah.
He needs to come on and think he's the man.
Right.
But
And
in
he
this
didn't.
in this English team, he's
They didn't play
been
him.
a side man.
He's been a side man.
for whatever reason.
He's been a
Side man. He
he's
didn't
been a
even
side
get
man.
side man. Him just been a.
Yeah, he's been a side man.
Bro.
Sancho's been a side man.
But when Rashford went to step up to take the pen,
Yeah.
something in my head just went, oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you? Is it?
It not the fact that he'll miss.
Yeah.
The fact of, oh, Jesus.
Bro, I said
touched
what's
it.
going to
bro,
happen?
Bro, you know what I
after he
screamed? I
misses?
screamed.
Yeah,
I
that-
screamed. Feed the kids. Feed the children. Food banks. Let's go.
Bro,
You can do it. I was trying to send my chi
Yeah.
into him.
Yeah.
Like, pause.
Man, what said man chi? Leave him chi alone. You mustn't touch man chi, boss.
Bruv,
I wanted to chi him.
it wasn't the fact of him missing because penalties, it's the luck of the draw, innit?
Yeah, it's 50-50. It's
But
Russian
you
roulette.
know what I thought about is, oh my gosh, what's going to happen to him if he misses?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was my, and then I stopped myself and go, why am I thinking like this?
Yeah.
What happens if Rashford misses?
Yep.
What are they? Oh shit! What happens if Rashford misses?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do to him?
Yep.
If he misses, and when he missed, I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
All right, let's go. All right, so I'm gonna piggyback off you, right?
Right.
I've had all these people at my house. The penalties has happened.
Yeah.
Saka misses. Rashford misses. It's all pear shaped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a bottle of champagne ready to bust. I had extra juice. I had like a little. You get me? Little condiments
Organic.
ready for the celebrations. Yeah. Even the missus was gonna get whole it still. Yeah.
Bullet.
You've been taking that jinxing thing. I told
We
you.
lost.
Okay.
Everybody dapping me, bro. I'm going home.
See you later,
Everybody's
boy.
pissed the fuck off. I'm sitting there watching the aftermath of this bumper whole thing.
On his
yeah.
knees.
And Jamaica was the last person that stayed. Yeah. Pause. Yeah. And me and Jamaica said, outside is going to be. It's going to be mad. It's going to be purge.
Bro, my mum texted me, said, get home. Hey.
Get home.
And then the rain started.
Oh my God.
So you know.
So
It's
the
John Wick.
rain started.
John Wick for man.
John Wick for man. And I was like, you know what, yeah? If you're on road and you're black right now, you might be a target.
Yeah. Just because.
What happened was, because I haven't socialized for so long and had even people in my house, I kind of made the most of that night. So I actually enjoyed myself, even though we lost. I actually did enjoy myself overall.
Good company.
Yeah, company and all of that. But I'm sitting there thinking,
Vincent.
fucking hell, man, it's gonna be carnage. And then straight away, obviously, videos start surfacing, getting virals, memes, tweets,
Nigga.
monkeys. All the bullshit started coming out. I actually shout out to my cousin Jev. Jev put viral videos in the group chat, and I was like, Jev, I had to delete them because I'm admin in the tuck shop.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm still in the tuck shop. I was like, bro, you can't put that in there, and I deleted them. And I was like, look, let's support the boys. Let's support the team. At the end of the day, the team got us here, and this is not a race thing. This is England for the first time came together from different clubs and went right to the fucking end.
Yeah.
When we've had decades ago, Lampard, Gerrard, no one wanted to sit with each other. Man United, Liverpool fans, separate meals.
Superstars.
Mad.
Team of superstars.
Mad. When we had
Rio. Fucking
Mad.
Neville, all of them man in the team in the same roster.
Don,
Team
Scholes, Shearer.
couldn't get to the final.
So
And
Campbell.
now we got fucking Rice and Calvin Phillips, who I didn't even know.
Leeds.
I didn't even know who he played for.
Leeds, West Ham.
All of that.
Yeah.
Leeds, West Ham.
In the centre.
in the middle. Pause. Right. So I was like, let's focus on positive energy. Let's actually be proud of the boys. And I deliberately went out on my social media and promoted that because I knew that the other stuff, the stuff of surfacing was going to be fuckery. Yeah. Now, I'm going to say this here on the Fast Food Podcast. England didn't deserve to win the Euros because of the fucking fans, because of that fraction, because the fraction of fans that are nasty, vindictive and racist, you lot fucking fucked it up for us.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100%. Because I know there was a game where they were booing the kneeling as well.
Yeah.
There was a game, and I think Gary Lineker said, don't, like when we play Italy, don't boo. He tweeted it out. Don't boo let's just play our game.
Yeah.
And obviously, fucking motherfuckers can't help themselves.
But how
bro.
sad is that? A TV presenter, ex-football pro, has to tweet that out.
Yeah.
I don't understand why these fans have to boo when the other team's national anthem's being played.
Yep.
If you don't like it, just shut up.
Yep.
Because I don't want when my national team's anthem's playing to be booing it. I don't sing that song, that whole God Save the Queen thing.
Oh, what?
I don't like that because first of all, it's like, why has God got to save one person?
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll keep that for another day.
Yeah.
Show respect.
Yeah.
You lot have no respect. You are some inbred,
Yeah.
flipping.
Talk it, Drizzy, man.
You lot are some
I
wild,
don't give a shit about
inbred
offending none of them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers are
scumbags.
nasty.
You lot probably eat your
Fuck
dinner
them.
out of the same place you
Fuck
shit your
them,
food,
bro,
bro.
man. Fuck
You lot are
them.
disgusting. And I was hoping, let me tell you something. I was praying. I made a bet with my brethren, £20 back in May, just for my birthday. England will go and win the thing.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really like England to win it just because to end the hoodoo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In my head, I just imagine the picture going around the world,
England come.
all these Donnies in there.
Yep.
Lifting the trophy. Sterling, Rashford, Sancho, man like Bellingham, man like Trippier, man like Walker.
Yeah.
Who am I missing? I'm missing
Saka.
someone else. Saka. All these guys, Mings, just like that group photo of them saying, this is
what we
England.
did. Yeah.
This is what you lot are so scared of.
Yeah.
You lot always want to aggressively do stuff like...
Yeah, but France are doing that now, aren't they, as well? Look at France team.
Yeah.
Right. But France's
Is that one
team...
white brother?
Yeah.
France's team never had the backlash these guys like France.
because they
98,
win.
Yeah, no, but France '98, there was a lot of hysteria about.
Yeah.
There was a few starting to
many-
creep
Let's
into
not
the
let,
team.
all right. Let's not pardon Italy totally, because Italy, they got couple dons, and they got the, like, obviously all that shit that happened with Lukaku and all of that,
And Balotelli just got
like,
exiled from
they're
the
not
team.
exempt, but
Yeah.
what, the more that, like, so I don't want to make excuses for them, but at the same time, we're talking about England and the fact that I support what it is with England. I support the team.
Support the man them.
I support the man them.
Yeah, take the man them out there. I don't care.
Forget the system, forget the institution, because this is again another reason why we said in past episodes there's institutional racism in England. No, there ain't. Well, okay. Priti Patel at the beginning of this fucking thing was saying taking a knee was something that was
She disapproves of it because it's basically a political statement that's being made.
But pause, right? And then
will take
when this whole thing kicked off, she was on Twitter going, I'm embarrassed, I'm disappointed, and they should be punished and rare. Mingsy replied and said, oh, how convenient. At the beginning of the tournament, you was caping for these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So we don't believe you.
You need more people.
We need more people. So I'm gonna wrap up the podcast today because we've spent enough time and I've enjoyed it. But what I want to say is, more importantly, is when you listen to this podcast, understand that all of us in this room, we vouch for everybody. We're from different countries. We're from different Caribbean descents. We're all from Africa, and we all love one another and people of other races. We've got no problems. That's what I want to say. On the second point is, England, if the people in those fractions don't start fixing up, they will be outed, and we will be talking about this week in, week out, because we don't condone none of that shit. And the fact of the matter is, it spoils the greatness of it, because at the end of the day, the country came together. We've had a pandemic. People haven't been out of their house. People have lost family members. People have died. People have had really, really tragic things happen. And this football actually brought us all together, and we had love. And all it does
It was so nice. The solidarity was
fucking amazing.
Phenomenal. It was really, really nice to see everyone come together. And then at the end of it, these
bad fruit,
Muppets come
but they're multiplying. Like when you throw water and gremlins, they're multiplying. And you know the sad thing is,
they were waiting for it.
Some of the people that probably were dissing Rashford and making the monkey chants, and they go and disfigured the mural he's got in Manchester and all that, he probably helped feed their kids.
Yep.
Oh, of course.
This Donny,
no money.
This
Donny who campaigned. This Donny was a professional football player. He had to put on another cape, like he's Bruce Wayne doing a dual character. Had to play part-time politician to get the people who are voted in charge of running the country to put food on your child's table. Man was doing that while kicking a ball.
Universal credit.
But you motherfuckers with your short-term memory don't appreciate stuff and forgot who was putting food on your table.
Absolutely.
But it's all right, though.
Absolutely.
It's all right. We on the podcast, we love all races, as Morgan says. It's just that unapologetically, we go hard for our own.
Yep.
So Sterling, Rashford, Sancho, Saka, Mings, all the Donnies in the team, hold your head up.
The whole team.
You got us to the final. You helped us take our minds off of what was going on outside with all the other fuckery that's going on in this country. Summer was looking great. The streets was quiet when England were playing, as it should be. Because everyone was inside, and we just couldn't. We had 1 foot over the line. We didn't quite get there, but we're going to reset. We move 2022 next year. We're going to try and come back again. But to the Kings in the team, just know that in our eyes, you won, innit?
Let this be a lesson, and also let's even talk about the Jack Grealishes and also the Declan Rices and all of that.
Of course.
And the Harry Kanes and the
Maguires
who actually support us, who actually support the black players in the team as well, and won't stand for it. So let's just keep that moving as well. There's only, again, there's a fraction, and we have to make sure that we emphasize it's a small fraction of people with that mentality and not a generalization thing.
Can I just, because I know we're wrapping up, can I just big up, I know it's going to sound biased, but he's always been consistent on this topic. I want to big up Gary Neville.
Chase.
Because he's an ally on this thing, and he says it like it is. He says
verbatim.
What did we expect was going to happen when those 3 guys missed the penalty? What did we expect when the people at the top said that they don't have a problem with people booing when these guys are taking a knee to fight against discrimination? What did you expect people are going to do underneath them when the people at the top are saying it's okay to boo when they take the knee?
I want to give Trim a shout, because Trim actually said what I felt. As Trim said on Facebook, why are we surprised? Why are we so fucking surprised?
I'm not surprised.
I saw that.
I wasn't surprised.
Because
nothing changes. What, you telling me that because we won the Euros that racism
if we won Euros,
it still wouldn't have stopped?
Yeah, but bro, people were getting stabbed.
Yeah.
I heard people getting thrown in the River Thames.
Fucking crazy.
People getting thrown on train tracks. People were getting escorted out of pubs and stuff based on their colour, their skin.
Young children were
getting moved to.
There was a thought.
Because I did my Googles.
Yeah.
If based on what Priti Patel said about immigration and this, that, and the third, that England team, there's only 15 players that are playing. You know?
Yeah.
So that's 11 on the pitch and 4 on the bench.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Sakas, the Sanchos, the Rashfords, the Mings, and them and there, they want to be a part of the England squad.
Absolutely.
So Do you know what I mean?
Respect that.
Unity is key, man.
Hopefully it changes some of the minds of some people.
Hopefully, yes.
And if it's one or two that changes, good. But we, at the end of the day, we're going to keep moving forward in a positive light.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep exposing people that need to be exposed.
Yep.
And we're going to lead by example. So I want to say that and wrap this thing up. And say thank you for all our listeners who have supported us this
100%.
season as well and past seasons. We're here every fortnight. Shout out to all of you. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel Fast Food Podcast TV. Don't forget, every episode is out fortnightly on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Podcast. Am I missing anything right now?
We need those reviews as well, everybody.
True.
For the iTunes. Please be able to put those reviews for us to be able to help us grow this thing to something a lot bigger, so that we can actually hit more people.
Absolutely.
Get more volume out there, and much love for that.
Thank you very much, Trim. I want to say thank you for Joe, Drizzy. Is there anything else you want to reiterate?
Nah, I think I was gonna highlight that, but Trim came through clutch.
Blessings to Trim.
Yeah, man. We need the feedback. Like, the more reviews we get on the iTunes in particular, people watch these things.
Yep.
And if they see reviews are going up, and be honest. We're not asking you to blow gas up our ass. Just be honest. But it just shows that people are interacting, and they are that passionate enough about what we're doing that they want to leave a review and share their ideas and comments and feedback. So
absolutely. So this is a Fast Food Podcast. We're here every fortnight to bring you food for thought, soul food for the mind, and a feast for the palate. Thank you for listening. Shout out to Jojo, Sakafet Freckles, Trimmer, who's got the keys to my bimmer. I go by the name of Morgan Heights, and we're signing out. We see you in a fortnight. Peace.
Love y'all.
I go by the name of Morgan Heights, Trimmer, who's got the keys to my bimmer, Sakafet Freckles. We are the Fast Food Podcast. We're here every fortnight on all DSPs, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and SoundCloud. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, which is Fast Food Podcast TV. Peace.
You are now listening to the Fast Food Podcast.
The Fast Food Podcast.